What's up, everybody? It's your girl KFlow. That is me. Welcome to Honesty with Strangers. Here is my new podcast where I like to get into topics that aren't necessarily always discussed. Whether it be something funny and embarrassing, whether it be something that is just too taboo to talk about, or just like those secret private conversations that don't always get shared. So creating a safe space, building community, so people like me can come, share, we can relate, we can learn, we can share resources, just the whole thing. So this first episode is going to be about fear and how we overcome it. Right now, I just jumped into this video, going with the momentum. This is something that I've started actually several times before, creating this video, creating this series called Honesty with Strangers. But every single time it came to following through on it after I had the video recorded, I just got stuck. I got stuck in imposter syndrome. I got stuck in self-doubt. I got stuck in a lot of different ways where right now in my life, I'm hugely focused on getting unstuck. Just tapping into that motivation, creating it, finding it, sharing it with other people, just to push through and go to this next stage of my life, whatever that is that I choose to create. So yeah, I just found a lot of moments like over the past few months, over the last year or so, a little bit longer than that too, just being completely honest, where I really just did a self-evaluation. I noticed how much fear I really had, and before this self-realization, I always felt like, man, that wasn't a part of my character. You know, I felt like I've always been fairly bold and courageous, and, you know, just kind of a trailblazer, like doing things that other people wouldn't necessarily do. But as I've gotten older, had more life experiences, some things that they closed me off. Not kind of, but they did. They closed me off. And I just had to do a for real self-evaluation and self-check. And in doing so, unfortunately, I discovered a lot of areas where I became just like that, just very closed off, very restricted, and I wasn't in my flow. And that's not me. And I'm making a intentional decision to change that and to just foster healthy habits, a healthy relationship with myself. Some places I do want to get back to as far as like myself, but another part of it is just, man, with this new self-evaluation and just realizing the woman that I am today, just fully embracing it and appreciating it. Like, yes, I can acknowledge things that I would have did differently, you know, different decisions that I would have made, or etc., you know. But it's not even about that right now. It's just like, yo, this is where I am. This is who I am today. And without trying to change or be something else, even if it's just be a different version of me, it's like, no, I just want to sit in this moment right now and just appreciate myself. And for me, that's one of the first steps of addressing my fear. It's like, one, how many times do we just escape ourselves because we don't want to sit with the honesty of who we are, or what we do, or what has happened in our life, or our honesty, whatever that may be. We find a lot of different methods to keep us distracted, so we don't have to face ourselves. And I'm tired of running away from me, because if it's one person in the world that I know has my back and is going to be with me at all times, it is me. And so why not put that relationship on a pedestal? Why not prioritize that relationship and nurture it and foster it to one that feels good, one that when I have my self-talk, I'm not beating myself up, I'm not restricting myself, I'm not stuck in poverty mentality because there's so much fear of the unknown, there's fear of change, there's fear of success, there's fear of failure, all that crap, you know. And so the first step that I'm taking today, one, is just taking action, showing up. I'm here, I'm actually getting on camera, and I'm doing something that honestly at this point has scared me, and it just kind of got me into like a cringe type of phase. You know, the fear of rejection. What if they don't accept what I say? What if they don't like how I look? What if they don't like my hair or my skin or whatever it may be? All these false narratives that I've created in my mind. I'm over that. I'm so over that, because I've realized, like, yo, we can either, the mind is like a garden, and this is not my original quote, I'm sure you've probably heard this before, but we really have to nurture the beautiful things that we want to blossom in our lives. It's so easy for the weeds to just pop up and seek crevice and just sprout. Like, those don't take any effort. That's the same as like negative thoughts and the garbage and the BS. You know, it don't take any effort to feel down about yourself. You know, but it really does require work for a lot of days for me to just motivate myself and like to get out of the slump and to really just fucking start believing in myself again. That's at the core of it. Like, life has happened and I've experienced life, and some of those moments I don't want to point the blame even at those. I just now am aware that going through different things has shaped me in a different way to where now looking at this mold of who I am, I'm just like, I would prefer this to be shaped differently because that would feel better to me. So, yeah, that feels good to even say. So welcome to this channel. This is the first episode. I wanted to keep it light. I wanted to get right into it. I didn't want to have a bunch of fluff or anything like that. And just let you know who I am, where I'm coming from, and why I'm here. So I hope that I've done that. I hope that I've conveyed parts of myself and why I'm here and why I'm creating this space. First and foremost, it's for me. Selfishly, it's for me. This is a part of my own self-healing, my own journey. But I also know in the same light of that, for me to really get what I want from a selfish perspective of like, man, I want to achieve these things in my life. I want to experience these things. It really boils down to the law of reciprocity, man. Like, you reap what you sow. Even with me wanting to have better experiences in my life, to have more money, more finances, to be able to do different things that ultimately provide a different feeling, I have to give something first. And so I had to just get myself into alignment with something that I genuinely wanted to do, something that I was passionate about. I've been wanting to start a podcast for so long now. And so, yeah, we're here today. And so this is just all coming together, and this is me giving. Like, really the act of me opening myself up and making myself vulnerable and speaking about these things is me, in a sense, giving to other people, creating this platform that, one, you know that you're not alone going through some of these things. You're not the only person that feels fear or embarrassment or guilt or shame or happy and excited about life, you know? So yeah, I'm being very mindful about my words that I'm choosing as well, because I know that I am creating right now as I speak. And so this is a safe space. This is a space for us to be our authentic selves, to share resources, to share your story. I'm going to be sharing my story in so many different ways and being honest with a bunch of strangers. So how about that? So yes, this is episode 1, and thank you for allowing me to be here. Thank you for watching. Share with a friend, and you know, all the good stuff. Like, comment, peace out. I'll catch y'all next time.